Hello, friend. My name is Asindra, and today I'm going to continue playing for you Uncommon Time by Feral Phoenix. Now, last time we talked to Luminoso and the fairies, and they said to go to Folio, which is the Great Library, and go to where we met Bravura. And these people have changed. I hate winter. She may act irritable all the time, but she's actually really nice and responsible. She's always taking care of me. Oh, that's right. Okay, cool. I hate everything. It would be nice to go on an adventure with Senpai. Who's Senpai? Which Senpai? Lanterns for the Dead, because the kid was blocking this before. A story about a girl on her way to the underworld. It says it's a side story for Hiatus Girl. I want to check it out and read it right now. Do it later. Alright. I wonder if any of the other books have changed, but at this point we've got a mission. So, I think we can boop down. And it's in here. Wow, this is some ominous music, but I think it's the same as before, so it's not a big deal. So this is where we fought Bravura, and this is where the grand score is. Oh. This is... The jewel on the stone tablet is lit up. This must be the entrance, then. Huh? This looks familiar, somehow. Where have I seen something like this before? Well, I mean, we saw it earlier when we were looking at, the place where Saki got part of the grand score. Aubrey? But I'm sure you mean somewhere else. Yes? You seemed really lost in thought. Are you okay? Yes, I'm sorry. Thank you. So, what are we supposed to do? My guess is that we just have to touch the tablet, and we'll be able to go inside. Are we gonna be able to come back out? We should be able to leave once we're done, but until then, I don't know. Guess we better take care of any unfinished business first. Yeah. Well, I'm sure there's plenty of things that I'm actually missing, but I think we're good. Ah, damn it, that was the wrong place to save. Whatever, it's fine. Weird. Whoa. Okay. Wow. This is... It's so weird. This walkway thing doesn't have rails, and it's even kind of see-through, but it doesn't feel like we're high up at all. How does this place even work? It's like we're really up in the night sky, but shouldn't we not be able to breathe if that were the case? Ugh. This place isn't... Jesus Christ, I cannot read today. This entire place is infused with magic, and the spirits said that it was a neat tear in space-time. So that would make this phenomenon like a separate dimension? It's really one of those things where if you think about it too hard, you lose. Yes, I agree. Lord Altair. The stars. That's Lord Altair's magic. Come to think of it, the history books did say he was kind of a star fanatic. I am too. He named you and all the other kids after stars too, didn't he? Yes. Making stars in miniature was his favorite spell. He would use it to entertain the little children, or help the ones who had trouble with anxiety or flashbacks calm down. No one else could do star magic like him. This entire space is infused with his magic. It feels almost like he's still close by. Will you be okay? Yes. I I'm happy. Still, that's really amazing. I could never do anything like this, even if I studied my whole life. Yes. So, now that we're here, what are we supposed to do? Luminoso said that the real entrance should be further in. Let's go. Okay. So one thing that I like to do to help with anxiety and stuff is make paper stars, which I'm going to save again. I'm going to save over here instead of there. Is like you take a strip of paper and if you fold it correctly over and over and over, it will eventually make like a... What is the 5-1? A pentagram? No, a pentagon. There we go, pentagon. It's a 5-sided polygon. And then you squish the flat sides, like not the points, but the middles, and you push them in and it'll make a star. Does this boop us out? Okay. Cool. Where? Oh, okay, it goes up. It's like, this, This is interesting. Whoa. Okay. Where does this take us? I wonder what kind of monsters are in here. Okay. Oh, I didn't know we could move while we were being teleported. Alright, let's go back over here. Does this just take us back around? No, it does not. Got a triple flat. Oh, monsters. Ooh. It's pretty. Don't need to fight you, though. Up we go. What's up here? Oh, cool. Yeah, they're pink ones now. The slimes, that is. Got allspice. That's the thing that cures all status ailments. I think it said. We got one of those recently as well. Okay. Got double sharp. Yay. Oh boy. Let's go, let's go. Just gonna explore all of these, I guess. I wonder what that bow music actually... Oh, okay, so that's the correct one. It's the last one, of course it is. Oh, okay, it's very... understated music. There. If we find the correct path that we're actually supposed to be on, I'm gonna go back quickly and get all of the items in the other path, I guess. Go away, I'm busy. Shoo, I'm just trying to get items everywhere. Got a red brooch. What does that do? What's that? Oh. Is it this one? Yes. A gorgeous enamel rose brooch. Prevents poison and burn. Cool. Though not many things have actually poisoned us recently. More so than like at the beginning, but still not very many. Oh hey, it's the entrance to something. Alright, into the cave we go then. Oh god, I'm having flashbacks to Pokemon. What does that say? The key is your old favorite poem. A. It's Lord Altair's handwriting. What? Well, the only poem we've had so far was the Ring of Seasons. That was at Metronome Tower. Or the city that Metronome Tower was in. Belcanto, there we go. We also had... Oh. Wait. I think this is the same thing. Hang on. Let me get my paper. Because I still have it written down. It says, I am blank blank turning... okay. So this is the autumn one. It says, I am the leaves turning. I am the smoke of bonfires. I am the gourd lantern. I am autumn. Hey, isn't this? It's the Ring of Seasons, just like in Metronome Tower. That's what I said. But some of the lines are too faded to read. So we just have to enter the right season again, right? It's autumn. I think I heard something move somewhere. Not as violently sounding as Metronome Tower. Oh, I like this background. That's very cool. Literally, it looks... because it's ice, get it? Huh? I wonder if there's any items in these things. Probably. Somewhere. Oh, come on! Go away. Alright, this one is... This one is... Summer. So, it says, I am the laden bow. I am the white sea foam. I am heat, haze, shimmer. I am summer. Oh, it's the same conversation. It's fine. Shit. That's not what I wanted. Okay. This one. Yes. I sure hope you did, because we need things to move, apparently. To progress? I don't know. I'm sure either it'll come up immediately or very shortly. Up we go. Boop. Oh. That's precarious. There's nothing over there. No. Could you not? Oh. Wait a second. But there's ice thing in the background. And then there's not? Weird. Okay. Fine. We'll touch the crystal. It's fine. Bye-bye. I like that we dissolve like the fairies do. Oh, cool. I'm going to heal, and then we're gonna touch that, I guess? Actually, can we go? No. Okay. Can we touch this? Warning! After progressing beyond this point, you will not be able to return for a while. Saving in a separate slot is highly recommended. Are you ready to proceed? No. I guess we're gonna save this one here, and then the new one will be in part 4. Or in save 4. There's no mistaking it. This is it. From this point on, I have to go alone. Alto, are you sure about that? Yeah, why do you have to go alone? Wouldn't it be safer to bring even just one of us with you? Maybe, but I don't know if I can. I'm going now to face myself. Okay. I get the feeling that I have to do this part alone. If only because it's my problem, right? Aubrey, I know how you feel, but... if Alto wants this to be private, I think she has that right. But I want to take Saki with me because he's really good at healing and revival. All of us know what it's like for there to be things in our minds and hearts that we don't want others to see. That's true. I suppose so. I'm sorry. It's okay. I don't know if I'll be able to talk about the things I'm going to see, at least not right away, but I hope I can, someday. Alto. What is it? I think you ought to reconsider this after all. Teagan. Why? The spirit said that this is only as dangerous as your heart. That's bothering me. And I know I bear some responsibility, but this, you've been through a lot worse than most people. And there's no way to know how deep the after effects run. It's too risky. I think we should try to find another way. No. I appreciate that you're concerned about me, but no. We don't have the time to try to find some other way. And this has been happening to me all my life, you know? I might not be able to undo the damage even if I take a whole other 18 years to do it. Even if I take twice that time. I'm tired of it taking me weeks and weeks to realize that I'm feeling something negative. I think this is the best thing I can do for myself right now. And I still do know myself better than you do. But Alto, no! If you have something to say to me, I'll listen. But you don't have the right to make decisions for me, Teagan. We've been through this before. I won't forgive you. Regretting the damage after it's done doesn't change a damn thing. Yeah, I know I can't stop you. Even if I tried to keep you from doing this by force, I wouldn't be able to stop you. I know that much. You've got to decide this for yourself, I know. I've just got a bad feeling about it. For your sake, I hope I'm wrong. But in the end, you don't know any better than me about this. So, I'm going. You need to let me go and do this thing, even if you don't want to. You'll go anyway, no matter what I say. Yeah, but I think it'll be better for both of us if you can accept it. Do what you want, okay? Just make sure I'm not going to have to say I told you so. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. I guess that's better than nothing. We'll be alright by ourselves, so go ahead and don't mind us. Okay, look after the others. I'm leaving it to you. Wow, that's my job as the grown-up, so leave it to me. Come back safe, okay? I will. Take care. Yeah. I love you. Aww. Hey, Teagan. What? What do you actually want Alto to do? What do you mean? This is just something I've noticed, but when you disagree with something Alto wants to do, you usually just tell her not to do it. Maybe it's just because of the things that you argue with her about, but you never say what you want her to do. You just tell her no and don't. She's reckless, and when she gets excited, she's forgetful and gets ahead of herself. She's an idiot like that, so I've always just wanted her to use her head more instead of living on impulses. I know you're worrying about her, but look, I can't speak for Alto's feelings, but when someone just tells me that my choices are no good over and over, if all I know is what the other person doesn't want me to do, and I never know what to do to gain their approval, especially if I'd valued that person's opinion, I'd be scared and stressed out all the time. I'd be suspicious of everything, since there has to be some kind of right answer that they're just not telling me. But I would have no idea as to what that is. Alto's a lot stronger than me, so even if it's bothered her like that, she's always done what she wants to do anyway, but... So hey, you tell Alto no and don't a lot, but what do you actually want her to do? What is she supposed to do to actually make you happy and not get angry with her? Do you just want her to quit the world tuning? I don't know what the right thing to do is either. It's just the way she does things is... What? It's not how you would do it, so it's no good? That's messed up. It's as Mayron says. Teagan, I know you're smart enough to be able to perceive the contradiction in that way of thinking. Alto has confronted you that you've been hurting her, and I can see that you're trying to hold back. Forgive me if this is too forward, or if I'm coming at this from the wrong angle. But Teagan, Alto isn't your daughter. From the beginning, it wasn't your place to try and hold her back. You said you have little siblings, right? Then it's not like I can't understand how used you are to taking responsibility for other people. But you must have had times like this with your family already. Times when you knew you had to step back and let your siblings make their own choices, even if you couldn't imagine what they were thinking. It's far past time for that to happen with Alto. She said herself that you're hurting her. It's gone too far and you know it. The only way you can be around her anymore is if you be brave and be kind and let her go. Alto, I'll think about it. About what you guys are saying. Makes sense and all. I don't know. Alto will be back sooner or later. You have a lot to work through too, but it would be nice if you were able to gather your thoughts by the time she returns. Yeah, Saki's right. I'm glad things are already starting to get better, but the way it is now still isn't okay. That's probably true. But yeah, I'll think about it. Alright. Alto. Music box / jewelry box. Huh? Where am I? Everything's dark. That sound. That's someone tuning a cello. That's the beginning of the thing. The intro screen. That's nostalgic. Okay. I am going to save this in file 4. Good. Can't move to the side. Okay. Oh. Shit. I guess this is baby Alto, huh? My hands hurt. Mother and father says it's because I'm not practicing hard enough. It's important to practice, or else I won't learn in time. But I can still remember. Great-grandmother's hands stopped moving at all. Grandmother can't move hers very well. Father's hands are swollen and covered in lines. Oh, I can move now? My hands hurt. I can barely even pick up my bow. Yesterday, my tutors whipped me with a baton when I complained. But today they looked at my fingers and their faces turned a funny color. They let me out of lessons early and told me to go study quietly. Nobody will tell me what's going on. I'm not stupid. I can tell that there's something wrong. They woke me up in the middle of the night and dragged me into the yard. They made me get into a carriage. I don't get to go outside much, but when we got to the city, I stopped being excited. We were at the doctor's, but I didn't have an appointment or anything. Mother and father tell me I'll have to make up for extra practice and study time for one. The doctor looked at my hands. The doctor told me to breathe into a funny-smelling cloth. They chloroformed her? I said no. I wanted to know what was going on. They held me down and covered my face. When I woke up, my hands hurt. My hands hurt. They're covered in white bandages, and they hurt. They're full of thread, and they hurt. Hey. I did everything I was told to, didn't I? Did I do something bad? Is that why this is happening to me? This is just a bad dream, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alto, your ribs, honey, are coming out of you. I am concerned. odd. Let's just, like, heal a bit. Oh. Wow, all of my magic and healing is fine. That's good. I'm going to save here before I touch the shiny thing. What's this? A key? Obtained fear. Wonderful. Let's continue. Oh my god. This is the practice room at home. What's going on? Is there stuff? Oh, there is. Cool. Got double flat. I'm just going to go through this. Hang on. Do I go back? Oh. Okay. So, are we in your house then? Ooh, got it right now. Why is there stuff hidden everywhere in the plants? Like, that's weird. Are we going to have to face her parents or what? That seems like something that might happen, right? Also, is the music of the tuning cello alto or... It's locked. Let's search the room. I was already planning on it. It's sweet tea. Tea with sugar and honey in it is disgusting. I wish they'd let me drink coffee instead. No one would listen when I said I liked that better. Books? These are all textbooks and stuff on advanced music theory. Look at the pretty windows. The stained glass is pretty, but the iron between the glass panels is like bars. They don't open either. I think Teagan suggested I sneak out through the windows once. Until then, I never thought of it as though they were trying to keep me inside. Oh. There's not much stuff in here inside from underwear, I think. I never really had much aside from necessary things, so these are pretty empty. All my storybooks are from Teagan and her family. Oh my god! I'm concerned by the bloody hand. Is anybody else concerned about the bloody hand? It's the closet. Come to think of it, the outfitters are the ones that always design and choose my clothes. It's not like I hate the ones I have, but they let me keep this one in my room to practice with, even though it still wasn't mine. They said it was old and cheap, so it didn't matter if something happened to it. Wow. I hated when they said things like that. It's not okay to treat something like it doesn't matter just because it isn't perfect. There's no way to get out, but I guess I might as well rest. We will sleep next time, so look forward to that. Thank you for watching. This episode has been kind of trippy, but, you know, I still love you and want to see you do the best you can in life. Saying that to everybody as well as Alto. But yes, I love you. Bye-bye.